is Sherry Berjeron, and I help people in extraordinary ways with the Alexander technique. I re-educate people so that they can move and function more youthfully without pain. You know, when people have chronic pain, they go to their health professional for relief. But sometimes that vulnerability comes back. And that's when I come into play with my expertise. I help people get to the cause of their vulnerability. And I work with them in 3 ways. First, I help them to recognize what they're doing when they're doing it. I get them to pause and stop the habitual pattern. And then I guide them into ease and balance. I've been teaching now for 37 years. And during that time, I was the youngest director of teacher training programs internationally. And I was the first 6 directors of teacher trainers in the United States. I have been teaching over 35,000 hours, and during that time, I have worked with people from neurological problems like Huntington's disease, Parkinson's, and everything else all the way to the other end, people who want to reach peak performance, like musicians, athletes, and people who love to do Tai Chi and dancing. And by the way, I love to teach one of the most passionate dances and romantic, Argentine tango. In the last few years, I have noticed there's 2 specific groups that are coming in more and more for my guidance. The first group are women around the age of 30 to late 60s. They want to look younger and they want to feel younger, but there is this missing link. The way that they move and the way they function really affects their appearance. I guide them into balance, ease, and poise, and they tell me that people are responding to them differently. Now, the second group of people I work with are people, men, women, doctors, lawyers, executives, engineers, that seem to have a very successful life. But when they come in to see me, they tell me they have depression or anxiety, and they're not happy. But what I see is that they have so much startled and stress in their bodies. There's so much tension, and I guide them into comfort and ease in their bodies. And I give them specific tools and skills so they can empower themselves in their life stimulus. I also work with people with chronic pain, neck, shoulder, back, knee, feet problems, postural problems, poise, and I work with people with peak performance. There are so many Oscar and Grammy winners that love the Alexander technique because it helps them to be more comfortable and ease in their body, and it helps them with their self-expression. For instance, Madonna, Robin Williams, Hilary Swank, Sting, and Paul McCartney. He was at an interview, and they asked him, "How do you stay so young and vibrant?" He said, "You know, I do 2 things. I have an organic garden, and I'm a student of the Alexander technique." In a lifetime of experience, and at a very high level, I help people reach their potential. And over the years, I have created an awesome program, and I would love to be able to integrate it into a beautiful facility like yours. So please call me so we can talk about the possibilities. And do check out my bio and my background. Thank you so much for watching this, and I do look forward to meeting you and to share with you my passion of 4 decades. Thanks.